Good evening. Welcome back to Real Breaks. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live for a little football. A little football action. Thanks for joining me. Legacy football. Second break of it. Let me just get set up here. John finally snuck into a football break. There you go. It's a good one. I like this product. Hey, Michael. Yeah, I had a couple day getaway. You'll see my dad, a little fishing in my uncle's pond. So here we go. On my left, I have a master case. There's two inners in it. So that said, I need someone to choose left or right. Left or right. Hey, Jeff. Sanders 101. Left or right? We'll get going. Left. Candace goes left. Great. Everyone comments at the same time. Candace is the first one to show up on the feed. All right. Save the other inner for another day. All right. Let's go. Here you go, Michael. 12 box inner case. 2 autos per box. Legacy. Let's go Brownies. And all cards do ship. You know, Andrew? Andrew's on the YouTube channel. Fun product. Football is almost upon us. Hey, Steve. How about Cam Newton? How about that little football frenzy? Cam Newton to the Patriots. Let's chase some young. All right, here we go. Legacy. Did you get any Sapphire? I did not get any Sapphire. I did buy some from a guy in the group secondhand. So here, we'll do one pack kind of quick. There are minis in this, which is pretty cool. Hygelia Lipscomb. So we'll top load all the minis. The minis are new this year. There is a Dare to Tear, and those are really cool. Those they signed Newton for less than he made at Auburn. That's funny, Steve. That's funny. Oh. Oh, that is so true. So the Dare to Tear cards, and if you want to tear it, if you want me to tear it during the break, be happy to. If you don't want to tear it, we understand. We won't hold it against you too much. Alright, let's get going. There's a lot of cards in here. They all do ship. We're not going to read off every base card. There he is. This guy we got the mini of. Lipscomb. We went to Vandy. A lot of these players I have to look up what NFL team they're going to do. I'm still learning. Still, it's not week 1 yet, right? There you go. A little Urlacher to $2.99. I know him. One of my favorite all times. These chrome and paper card nicks. A dangerous slick combination. What could be in a Dare to Tear? It's a mini. I don't think there's autos in the Dare to Tear. I'm not really sure. Tyler Lock. I don't believe there's autos that you can get out of it. Just a mini numbered card. Denzel Mims, rookie auto. You just get like a parallel. On the base. A little blue. Saquon Barkley. G-Men. They can't call it a rip card, Steve. That's what Topps calls the one from Ginter. The whole rip card idea. I remember I was at a Topps conference, and one of the hobby shop owner, I think from the Georgia area, he invented it. He like pitched it at the Topps years ago. It's kind of cool. Pretty cool to come up with that. I didn't come up with it. There's a decent amount of base in here. Get some random dummy cards. Always help for shipping. And here we go to the Lions. Kenny Galloway. This one's numbered to 100. Detroit. More base. A little Monday Night. Gemistical. I know it's not his real name. Chase Claypool. Today I registered for the, in September, they have an industry summit. It's in Vegas again this year. Those are interesting to go to baseball card meetings. I don't know, you can learn a lot. It's fun to go to meetings of stuff you're interested in. I'll take good notes. I wonder, like, the industry summit this year will be sparse. My guess is the attendance won't be what it has in the past, but maybe a good opportunity to talk to more people, or one-on-one time, or just go find a penny slot. Need to look up Bucks rookies. I know a couple of them. I usually really get into the rookies about week 3 of preseason. Derwin James Jr. He's good. And that is the 75 for your Chargers. One of the last teams taken. Oh, Frank. We did have a Lucky 7 promotion. Fill it up. We'll do that sometimes. So the last 7 teams will be random. We got orange. Marlon Mack to 199. Colts. These are cool. Under the Lights. Jalen Hurts. Tyler Johnson. I think he's I want to say he's a Buck. The receiver from Minnesota. We got points. 250 going to Lance on the point spot. Kamara. So the 2 other times I've seen points, hey, I had one of these. A Dare to Tear. Lamar Jackson at a 50 for Gary. So Gary, if you want to tear it, we'll tear it. If not, we understand. Lamar Jackson, dare to tear out of 50. Steve, yeah, you were in the lucky, you were one of the lucky 7. Yeah, for your Redskins. So Steve, what we'll do is we'll random those 7 spots, and then someone will get, you know, if you win, then you get $75 back. You get your buy-in back. You still get all your cards. You just get the break spot for free. So I'll be cheering for the cheapest one. I'll be cheering for Dave's Jaguars. So, or no, Michael Brown's Falcons for 25. Dare to tear. Lamar Jackson, that's a pretty good one. They don't put commons on the dare to tear. They make it, you know, if there's some player you never heard of, it'd be like, yeah, tear it up. You got Lamar Jackson, you're like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm daring you. There you go. McKinney, Xavier McKinney, 75. The Jets were not lucky enough. They're just outside it. I'll be reminded of that the rest of my life. Hey Tom, remember that Jerry Julie? That late night, Monday night, you didn't have the Jets part of the promotion. Oh baby, Jacob Eason. That's sweet. That's the 35. Yeah. Save the money, man. Make it something better. That's a pretty good one. If it's a Brady and he's in a Patriots uniform and the Patriots card, it goes to the Patriots. If he's in the Patriots for this. No Saints. If Brady was on the Bucks in this, instead of 35, they'd be what the Patriots are. 95. Blue. You got to go by what team they're on in the card. 'Cause if you did that, it would be a mess on all products. Yeah, Rodney, you're sleeping at the wheel. Can you imagine doing old products, but trying to keep up with all the trades like in baseball? Oh, it'd be a nightmare. Tom Brady, New England Patriots. Oh, Pinkley. I know, John. Good try, though. You're playing. All right, if you're playing your kid, that's a good enough excuse. Julio. Kirk Cousins. Spikes. Kirk Cousins. And a little TJ, Tyler Johnson. I think he's a buck. I have to check that. A big 1 year old tomorrow. Heck yeah. It's a great day. That's awesome, Rodney. Today's my dad's birthday. We had a little Dairy Queen ice cream cake for him last night. Ooh. Years old, man, oh man. Time flies, Rodney. I remember that. Been a crazy year, huh? I ran into a friend of mine from high school, and she has a 4-month-old. And then she has 2 older kids, maybe like 5 and 7, right? And she's like, yeah, just when we were coming home from the hospital, the other kids, they're like, oh yeah, they're not going to school anymore. She's like, really? I got all these kids? Like, oh yeah, go get them there, girl. The Drew Brees. Bam, bam. Chase it. Chase it. There you go. Steve Carter. Chase Young to 100. How about that? There you go. There's a little money mitt for you, Steve. That's it. Colin Johnson. The Redskins getting on there. Lynn Dawson to 100. Legends for the Chiefs. Chiefs. There you go, John. Another one. Oh boy. We have our youngest turns 4 in November. Van Der Esch. Nice card. Nice hit. Box 3 was fun. How about box 4? Another big rook. Six, 2, and 1. We got trying to think of the ages. I always go by school age. We got 11, 10, 6, and 3. Crazyville. Crazyville in our house. Going on 25, 18, 15, and 12. That's the ages they act. Oh, God. There you go. Did you get him earlier? 2-timing. Denzel Mims. I think he's Cleveland. I always got to check him. Shane, what's up? Shane, you're all clear if you wanted to post some teaser for tomorrow. I'm assuming your finest showed up today. Shane's doing a little finest tomorrow afternoon. Look, Luke Kuechly, the retired one. Still weird. He's Jets? Ah. Alright, good. So I'm trying to give Cassis' hits away to someone? Is that what you're trying to say? Big bid to 10. How about that? There you go, Zach. 10 to 10. Ben Roethlisberger. That's cool. from University of Miami, Ohio. Shane was on. Do you see Shane's breaking on Saturday night? It was unbelievable. I had to call Shane. I was at my dad's. I was watching a little bit on the phone. I'm like, did you really hit that many 101s? Ooh, a little Russell Wilson action. Seahawks at a 25. That's awesome. Nice hit, Curtis. That's a good little couple packs. Big Ben to 10. Russell to 25. I'm a big Russell Wilson fan. Last couple packs of box 4. Desmond Penn. He is. Deshaun Watson. Deshaun. Calvin Johnson in the Lions. Mini at a 75 on the Johnson. Cool card. All right, box 4. Not bad. Going on to 5. Legacy. Calvin Johnson, yeah, they don't put him in much stuff. Oh, John. So John, I know most of them, or have a 80% idea on some of them. There's a break a couple weeks ago. Patton was Colts. Thank you, Jay. I said the wrong team, and then I shipped it to the right team. When we sort, I print off lists and we make sure they go to the right team. And the guy that got his cards, and he had the team I said they went to, even though it wasn't right. And so I shipped it to the correct team. And he was irate that that even though I said the wrong team, that I didn't ship it to the wrong team. People Jr. So now I just kind of keep quiet. Peoples Jones, by the way. I always call him Peoples Jr. Hey Jay, is it true the Brewers are going to use yours as a workout facility for their taxi squad, or whatever you want to call it? Gilmore. CJ Henderson, rookie auto. It sounds like a Karen. Oh, Brian Urlacher. Green out of 100, Joe Montana. He's a 49er in this, by the way. Alternative training site. What are they going to do? What do they do at alternative training site? Train? What is the guy version of a Karen? I have an aunt named Karen. She's really nice. Ken. A boomer? Green Chenault. It's a Todd. I know one guy, Todd, and that'd fit him pretty well. Bryce Hopkins at a 50. That's pretty cool. Kyle. All this slang. And there you go. T. Higgins. That's a lot of. Pretty cool. CeeDee Lamb. Gold. And gold is at a 25. CeeDee. That's Cowboys, right? So many receivers. CeeDee Lamb to 25. Loving the minis. Higgins Bengals. I thought Joe Burrow was Bengals. They both are, Tom. Them boys. Oh, you bet, Adam. I wasn't worried. Legacy. Jay, you would agree with me. The boxes are, the picture they use on the box, hideous. Nate the Great, the Vikings, I believe, for Peter. Nate Stanley, the Hawks. He's from Wisconsin? I hear you, Adam. 199. Grew up in Wisconsin, went to school in Iowa. Now with the Vikes. And here's a nice little mini. Tommy Brady for the Patriots. Cool card. Out of 100. Eric Dickerson. There you go. That should be the cover. John, don't be that guy that posts pictures all the time. People will just turn off the comments. Traquan White. Jerry. Superman persona. I bet he drops it. Rodney, I think he drops the Persona. I don't know. There's so many players that have gone there and then they just go the Patriot way. Javon Kinlaw. Pat Mahomes. Look at all the base. You've been around kids all day. Me too. Rodney will be interesting because the thing with Carolina always said he had no protection. No protection. Let's see if that's the same thing. JJ, Justin Jefferson. That's a cool card. Number 25. Cruz, who's he on? Anthony Gordon. I believe he is. Gordon is a Seahawks. So I'll just double check that. Rodney, I bet it's a suit. Tyler Boyd. It's a straight up suit. Joe Reed. Boom, boom, boom. I listened to The Herd. I'm a big fan of Colin Cowherd. I know some people are, some people aren't. That's fine. I like him. I don't always agree with everything he says, but I like him. But he had Chris Hogan on today. And Hogan, 4 years of the Bills, 3 years with New England, 2 Super Bowl titles, and 1 year with Carolina. So he was talking about Cam Newton in New England. And he had great things to say. He just said the Bills have their, or the Patriots have their offense, and Cam Newton's just gonna have to adjust. Take care, John. We'll get some bucks for you. There we go. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Devin Dundray. And there you go. A little Deshaun Watson. Titans? Texans. I say Titans. Peoples-Jones is Browns. Thank you, sir. Non-numbered on the Deshaun. Chandler Jones to 150. And boom, boom. Box 7. After this, we have a Series 2 break and then Finest to finish the night. Oh. Rodney. Now you really want to get me upset. I'm not. The answer is no, and it will not be started. I like and I dislike guys for no reason, right? So with that said, Van Jefferson. I was a big Jay Cutler collector. Obviously, whatever. I'm not like I'd ever sell them anyways, but kind of a lost collection. Then I started collecting Trubisky, Jared Goff, and I just said I'm not going down the Nick Foles rabbit hole on collections. I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it again. JK, I say that now. I guarantee I have a Nick Foles. If he's the starter, I'll have the Nick Foles auto helmet. It's David Foles. Oh, Ashley, that hurts. Joe Montana. Like I never liked Jim McMahon. No reason why. LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. And a 50. And like, yeah. I have a lot, not a lot, a pretty decent Jordan Howard collection. So when they traded him and then they draft Montgomery, I refused to collect David Montgomery. Just because of that. Because I think I was mad that I had all these Howard cards and now I know the Bears. But I have a lot of Jordan Howard cards now I think about it. Nick Foles. Box of 8. They're paying him a lot of money. Paying Nick Foles a ton of money. Who's the guy they drafted, or not drafted, but they signed and then they drafted Trubisky? This is a horrible sign. Oh, Kamara, yeah, it's the same. That'll be interesting what they do with him. He has 1 year left on his contract, right? His rookie contract. JT. He's Colts. More T. You said Colts, right, Jay? T. Higgins. A lot of repeats. Glennon, that's who it was. I tried to erase that from my memory. Cheeseburger Lacey. Mike Glennon, yeah. God. What a bunch of idiots. J.J. Watt. DeAndre Hopkins at 100. Hundo. Another mini. Xavier McKinney. Did we get him before? Bengals, that's right. Same thing. Colts, Bengals. They're geographically close. Someone's asking if we're doing on Friday Obsidian Collegiate. I just looked, that is an online only Panini release, so it's only available on their website. So the answer is no, but I'll try to buy some. It's kind of fun. Oh, Christian Ponder. That was a Katrina year, Rodney. I remember watching a game, someone in Soldier Field had a sign said something about let's finish what Katrina started. That's the only reason. Aaron Jones to 25. The Jamaican. Khalil Mack got a $2.99. Yeah, Aaron, I wondered because I was like, I looked at all my orders and I didn't have any ordered. I was kind of mad. Like, how did I miss it? And then I realized. Peyton Manning to 100. And Gross Montos. All right. I think this is Redskins. I have to double check that one. A.J. Dillon. Tony Dorsett. So the 50. Devin Dunbury. Yeah, it's the first year collegiate. Aaron, I think you'll see kind of like last year in basketball, right? So they had this big basketball class, rookie class, and so then they just tried to pump as many products, as new products they could, like collegiate products. And now they look at this year football class, and this big rookie QB class, so they're just going to pump you full of as much collegiate new products they can. So, Panthers? Man, that was a swinging mess. Why didn't they make Redskins? You sure? You'll know. Jay knows. Jay, I should have had you come down and sit next to me and just say every team name. Gandy Golden, that's it. Oh no, Aaron, they'll still pump out all the NFL products. But last year they started doing all the collegiate basketball products that they never did before. I think it was successful for them. So they said, let's do the same football. There you go. Jerry Jeudy. Denver Broncos, I do believe. JJ, Jerry Jeudy. That's pretty sweet. Jake Fromm for the Bills. Bill up. Under the lights. The lights. Oh, Kirk Cousins. Bikes. Oh, who am I collecting the Bears? I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, definitely JT. I bought a bunch of his stuff. I've been working on my Anthony Rizzo collection a lot lately. I don't know if the Bears have any. I mean, Cole Clement, you want to chase him? Tight end. I don't really like Notre Dame, so that's why I won't buy him. I'm a big fan of Cephas, the Quentin Cephas receiver from Wisconsin for the Lions. So if he's in any products, I might try to chase him a little. More Gemistical. Is that our third Gemistical Hasty? Bond? Yeah, a little bit of Bond. I like Cephas a lot though. Daniel Jones. A little Matthew Stafford. Detroit. Couple Calvin Johnson and Stafford mini. 75 on the Stafford. Thank you. A little coffee time. Burn my mouth. I can't talk because I burn my mouth on coffee. Lynn Bowden. That's like a little 10:30 coffee. That's when you know we're breaking late. Tommy Brady, 100 for the Patriots. How about you, Rodney? What are you gonna do? What are you getting a PC this year? Zach Bond? Yeah, I think Stevens may get a chance to play. My first autographed Lions helmet in the PC. A base burrow? That's a good question. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, Troutman, why him? Little Dayton Flyers. break worn underwear. Break worn gym shorts. I got a Topps t-shirt on today. You can barely read it. Dalvin Cook. A little Josh Allen. Bills. Speaking of Bears, PC. Cole Kent. You go Ryan, nice hit. Bears. I do not mismatch my socks, by the way, Aaron Ross. I always matching socks. This little Bears hit. Leonard Fournette at a 50. The Jags. At a 100, John Riggins. No shoes when I do breaks, just the socks. Sometimes barefoot. Tonight socks, ankle socks. Remember, I don't know if you guys had the store Shopko near you. It was going out of business a little over a year ago. I went to a Shopko and they had these Fila, really low socks. And I bought a pair. They're awesome. So I went back and I bought like a couple hundred pairs. There's a Joe Burrow base, by the way. So I got Fila, cheap Fila socks for the next 20 years. My daughters wear Crocs. I don't think they make Skechers big enough for me. Finishing up box 10. A lot of cards in this break. Little Jonathan Taylor. There you go. Scary Terry for the Skinnies. Grant Delpit. I believe he's a brown. Brown orthopedic shoes. The old New Balances with the orthopedics in it. Lynn Borden Jr. I'm getting up there. Yeah, Aaron Russ does have a big PC. There you go, a little Devin Bush for Zach's Steelers. What did I sign it, Aaron? I'm like better than Ryan or something? T.Y. Hilton. There you go. Joe Thomas, former Badger. A big Joe Thomas fan. Cam Akers. You know, Rodney, going back to your PC question, I've been working on just different players I like. Not necessarily Bears, they're rookie PSA 10 cards. I have a couple, I have these cabinets in our basement. They fit about, I think, 36 cards in them. PSA cards in them. So I've been filling them up. It's very random collection. Tom better than Ryan Kolchewski, 101. That is true. I remember signing it. First baseball I ever signed. Probably the last, too. Oh. A little DeAndre Swift. You know, my daughters like Crocs a lot, Shane. I don't know. How about a little Tua action? Or Joe Burrow? They have dual autos. Get one of those. We hit our dare to tear. And Gary hasn't dared us yet to tear it. Deion, you know, Michael Brown, Deion Sanders. Connor Scott drafted him. He's a domer. Little green Tyrell Williams to the Raiders. Trey's filling up. Hubert. Little Joe Burrow red at a $2.99. How's his team do? They're good. Pittsburgh on Claypool, thank you. Yeah, his team's not bad. A couple games over 500. He hates playing the field. He likes batting though. They had a game get rained out tonight. It rained a ton here tonight. He's ready for football. Chandler Jones to the Cardinals. There you go, Adam. Yeah, they have a couple more weeks left. Warren Moon at 100. He goes to the Titans. Finish up box 11. Good Lord. Terrell Davis. AJ Espinita. Or Hawkeyes. State Farm. It's a little goldish. Should be pink. Number 6 out of 100. Right. 11 down, 1 to go. I gotta grab some top loaders. We're flying through them. I do, Rodney. I got quite a bit. If you want a personal box, send me a message. I may do another break of it. I have the other inner case from this case. And then I actually have another one I got in today, just a 12 box inner. I had someone that wanted a box, so I'll probably open that. So I have one more for a break, and then I'll open the other 12 for personal boxes or mixers and stuff. But I like the product. I like it a lot. I like it a lot more when I know all the players and their teams better. But last box. I gotta look it up. I think it is. I think it's like $145 a box. But if I'm shipping you some stuff too, we can work out a deal. I don't mind you asking. Legend, little Terry Bradshaw. Scum. Come on. And our last RPA, AJ Dillon, Boston College. Nice. A little vacay. Are you going anywhere fun? Vacation all I ever wanted. Ravens, Gross Montos. Not to be confused with Gandy Golden. Well, Miles Sanders. Did I say little? Tennessee. That ain't that far. At a 25 on the Sanders for the Eagles. Michael Brown. Oh, Jay, I knew that one. That was on purpose, I didn't say it. Your running back was on Colin Cowherd today. It's pretty good. It's a good interview. Oh, whatever, Bullet. The Bears create enough of their own nightmares. They don't need to worry about other teams. That always wins it. Did they win it last year? I think they did. Who won? They didn't win it the year before last. At 25. Pepas. Bears won it 2 years ago. Julius. Little Mark Andrews, Ravens. Number to 75 on the Andrews. Xavier McKinney, Alabama. We got one pack I didn't open. Let's see what's in that. Dak Prescott out of a hundo. Denzel Mims. It's been all over this break. Denzel. Last pack. Hit our 2 autos. So it is a dummy. And that is the break. Here comes a little recap. So all cards do ship. Just be gracious on a little time. It's gonna. This and Series 2 are some hefty sorts. State Farm to 100. Non-autos. Denzel Mims, Mini. Andrews, Ravens. Julius Peppers to 25. Miles Sanders, that one's low, number 2 to 25. Well, there's our points. Joe Burrow, red. Deion Sanders. DeAndre Swift. Grant Delpit. Leonard Fournette. Matthew Stafford. Jake Fromm. Devin Dunbury. A.J. Dillon. Peyton Manning. That guy. Xavier McKinney. LT, Ladainian Thompson. Deshaun Watkins. Justin Jefferson. Jerry Rice. Tommy Brady, Patriots. Bryce Hopkins. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Calvin Johnson. Len Dawson, Chiefs. Tyler Johnson. Xavier McKinney. Derwin James Jr. Kenny G. and Lipscomb. Has it shipped yet? You'd be surprised. Thanks, Jeff. Good to see you, bud. Xavier McKinney. I gotta call him now, this guy, right? This other guy. AJ Espinita. Chase Claypool. Cole Kent. That should have been on the showcase, right? Any Bears. Jamistical. How do you really say his first name? Something hasty. Yunter Ghost Montos. Ravens. T. Higgins. He is Brown, right? Van Jefferson. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Anthony Gordon. Pinkley, Jared Pinkley. Nate Stanley, Vikes. T. Higgins again. C.J. Henderson. Desmond Patnam. Denzel Mims, 2-timing. And Lipscomb there. Jerry Jeudy. Broncos. Jamichael. I like Jamistical better. Jacob Eason. CeeDee Lamb at a 25 of the boys. Jamichael. Alright. I'll get it right. Big Ben at a 10 the Steelers. And Russell Wilson. That one's cool at a 25. The Seahawks. Dare to Tear. The man, Lamar Jackson. I love watching him play. Awesome player. Devin Bush, the second. The Steelers and Mitt went there early. Chase Young out of 100 for the Redskins. There we have it. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes with Series 2, and then we're going to finish the night with some finest. So we'll see you soon.